right, we're here with T.I. 1560 The Game at the red carpet event for Takers. You've had a busy time. Tell us, is this art imitating life here in the movie? Is the character similar to you?
I don't know, man. I don't think that Ghost and I have as much as much to relate to about each other than you may think. Of course, he's just getting out of prison. I'm just getting out of prison. That's the obvious association. But as far as moral standards and principles, I think Ghost, is a lot more emotional, you know what I'm saying, about certain things than I may have been. And I think that, Ghost, he didn't necessarily put business before personal, so I think that, in those ways we are definitely not alike. But I have never been in the circumstances that Ghost has, had to endure, so I can't say how I would have reacted.
You get that same emotional high when it goes on stage, and for a movie, the same kind of feeling?
No, they're two totally separate, just they're worlds apart from one another. A film is you got to have at least 100 or so people on the same page at the same time with the same goal in mind, and you just don't have to walk into a booth by yourself and talk about your day or talk about your life. You have to tell a story, and you're just a part of a story.
Last thing for you, got a busy time since you've been back. M's going to be on the album, Kanye, Lady Gaga. What else can I expect?
Well, I don't want to necessarily say who's going to be on the album. I made the mistake of doing that earlier on in the process, and I've recorded 105, 106 songs, so to narrow that down to 14, I don't know who might or might not make the cut. So, but, I do appreciate the opportunity of working with everyone I was able to work with, man, and I look forward to presenting it to the world. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it.
Thank you, T.I.
Right
Appreciate
on.
it, man. All right, so you a big T.I. guy? Why are you here?
Very big T.I. guy. Like I said, I represent him with extremely cool out all the time, and always been watching him throughout my career and throughout before I made it to the NBA. So anytime I get to be a part of him and represent him and show support for him, it's always a blessing.
What about his music inspires you? Because he's always got a good message.
With his music, it's just the real come out of him. You always want a rapper to speak real life events and real life situations, and when you come out of T.I., that's all you get is the real side of him, his personality, the way he go about things. You can't do nothing but respect the way he does.
What about your career? First year, you got a little time. Last year, you became the starter, obviously, with Tony's injury. What's next for you?
I've been working very hard this summer, working on trying to expand my three-point shot out of the corner a little bit, working on different things I can help myself in the point guard position. But like I said, whatever Coach Pop really wants me to do, I'm going to be open with open arms and try to do the best I can.
George, your career, T.I. can look at it as a motivation. Pretty much you come on like gangbusters last season, and now your career is on the upswing, the Spurs kind of building around you. How does that feel, and what's the motivation going into this season after last season's playoff loss?
It feels pretty good. I can't say he's a motivation to me. I'm a motivation to him. All the success he's had over the years with his career, something I'm trying to look forward to getting to, and that's why I support his clothing brand. That's why I support him as a product, because he's like a role model to me, and I just have the utmost respect for him. But at the same time, I just expect me to come in next year really trying to help the Spurs win basketball games, and whatever it takes to do that, I'm going to try to do my hardest.
How does Pop do it? A decade of dominance. No matter what, 50 wins, you can count them. People get hurt. People are out there. I know Tim's a big part of it, but what is Pop's approach?
Supplying, always having people around him that can actually play, and good people. He always surrounds Tim by great team players, great people off the court in the community. I think that plays in a big part of, really adapting to the court thing. Maybe TP goes down, but you have great, solid people that can come in and fill in, not just an all-star, but role players. And he's always got a lot of role players. Like we said, I'm probably one of the best role players that we have, other people that we have. And, it's just a blessing to be a part of a guy named Coach Pop. He's one of the best in the league.
George, let's do some quick fires. Best rapper on the Spurs.
Best rapper on the Spurs. I would have to say me. I'm so competitive. I will come up with a rap, so probably me.
How about the worst rapper on the Spurs?
The worst rapper would probably be Manu.
Well, Tony rapped in French.
So I can't say he's the worst rapper. So Manu, I'll probably say the worst rapper right now.
Best actor.
Best actor.
Manu. He flops the most. Oh, come on.
Nah. Best actor, I think, will actually be a Tony McDice.
Oh, man.
He's a good guy.
He looks like he's a Shakespearean actor.
Pretty much. Very, very world-class guy, very respectable, and you know you got to respect him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
15 more to go.
6, come on.
I did push him before coming.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, come on.
Hey, 10, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
10.
That's fine. That's fine. Do 5 jumping jacks. Go, 5 jumping jacks.
That was sad. That was sad.
5. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job.
Nobody said